You're watching T2T Boxing in association with IFL TV and KO Clothing. I am joined by the New South Wales welterweight champion, Daniel Keenedy. Thanks for joining us, Daniel.
How you doing, Tommy? You alright, mate?
Very well, mate, very well. First of all, congratulations on your win. How does it feel to be a New South Wales champion?
Mate, I'm stoked. I'm honestly, I'm stoked. I'm made up, like, you know. It's a great feeling. It hasn't really sunk in yet, but, you know.
And impressively, this is only your third fight, and you've just gone 8 rounds, won a decision against a very tough fighter, and brought home your first title. Did you expect to do that within 3 fights when you turned pro?
Oh, mate, not really. But about 2 years ago, I was meant to fight for the title, and I got a nerve injury, and it's kept me out for about 2 years.
Yeah.
And this is always. I don't want any easy fights. You know what I mean? I want to step up every time. And we knew taking on Alex was a hard fight because he's been in with every good up and coming Australian there is, and he's even knocked a couple of them out. So we knew he had power. So we just had to, you know, we went in there with a game plan, and it worked. We had to change it halfway through, but I thought we come out comfortable in the end.
Excellent. So longest fight you've had by a long way. Yeah. So how do you feel over the 8 rounds? How was your fitness? And obviously, if you're going to defend your title, you're going to have to look at those 8 rounds again.
The 8 rounds ain't a problem to me because I've been sparring, and you know what? The last 4 weeks, Tom's got me up the sparring. Been sparring George Kambosos, who's brilliant, speed, everything about him. He's unbelievable. Ryan Waters, strong middleweight. You know what I mean? Former world champion, and Anthony Mundine. You can't get better sparring than that in Australia.
No, absolutely
if you ask
not.
me.
And what? I know I missed you. I turned up just after you left, and your day down there was sparring with Mundine. But how did that go? And what's it like, say, for someone who's 2-3 professional fights in to fight with someone like Mundine, who's so established, multiple world champion? What can you learn from someone like that?
Do you know what? The experience of turning up, the media being there. You know, I was a little bit nervous at first, you know, but then when you get in there and just get into your groove, you know what I mean? You just got to show heart and determination. You get in there and just do the business. And we came out happy with the spar.
Absolutely, and he spoke very highly of yourself and George as well. Said it was great sparring for him. Obviously, his fight didn't go the way we planned, but we hope to obviously see him back in the ring very soon. And so you obviously would have spent a bit of time with Anthony that day. And how was he with you? Because I find his persona outside of boxing is very different to what he's like with me personally.
Yeah, mate, it's totally different because when I turned up to the gym in the morning, I was outside, the doors were closed. He didn't even know who I was, I've never met him before. He came straight up to me. Hi, I'm Anthony, you sparring today? Yeah, I'm Danny, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, come up. Told me how long it would be before we warmed up. Such a nice guy, even afterwards, come up, shook my hand, thanked me for being there. It's all just media, innit?
It is.
Behind the scenes.
And like you say, that was a perfect platform for what you've done tonight. And now you're New South Wales champion. What's next on the agenda for Daniel Keenedy?
Oh, mate, I think, to be honest, mate, I'm going to let my trainer Tom Lambert do that sort of side of the work. I just turn up to the gym, train my heart out, and then I think we might defend it in February or March, and then maybe start looking for an Aussie title. I don't know, just baby steps. You know what I mean? I'm 32. I'm still learning. Yeah. I've been out for 2 years. There's still a few things I've got to work on. You know what I mean? So take it as it comes.
Excellent. And so carry on.
I'd like to thank my sponsors, JCS Carpentry, Sean, always good, and Jimmy from Viagra.
I say it's always easier when you've got good sponsors. And I was going to say, not the only Brit to win a New South Wales title here tonight. Paul Ogadembia, who I know you know and have spoken to in the past. Very unusual to come to a night in Sydney and see 2 Brits win titles.
Oh mate, it's brilliant. To be honest, seeing Paul, he's a beast, isn't he? I wouldn't want to fight Paul with 10 ounce gloves on, I'll tell you that much. No. He was going to win easy tonight, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think big things ahead for Paul, and we look forward to seeing him and yourself out hopefully early in the new year. As soon as we've got a new fight announced, we'll come catch up with you in the gym. Until then, wish you all the best.
Yeah, it's nice one.
Cheers, Daniel.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate. Tough.
Nice one, buddy.